Hello, is this Mr. Box?
It is, yes, yeah, it's Tom, yeah.
Hi, this is Hamish McCormick.
Hamish, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm very good, thank you.
That's good. So I was just, I've got some questions here, and I was wondering if you would let me publish this interview to my Arts Award YouTube channel.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll ask you the question. The first question. Could you tell me what your involvement with animation is?
I help run Blue Zoo Animation, and we're an animation studio that specialises in CG character animation. We make a lot of children's TV series.
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
And also make adverts for people like Disney and Cartoon Network.
Wow.
And things like Lego adverts.
Oh yeah.
And we also do more interactive stuff like we recently made a VR short, and we also make mobile apps for some of the
Alright.
series we make.
Okay. What type of animation do you do, and do you work with specifically sort of computers, or is it stop motion animation, or?
Okay, we specialise in doing computer animation, but within that we like to do it in quite a range of styles.
Mm-hmm.
So some of our animation might seem like more 2D animation, and some of it might seem more 3D animation.
Yeah.
But we use the same tools to do all of it. So all of our animation is created using Maya, which is a 3D animation tool.
All right. Do you work as on your own or as part of a team?
Everyone works as part of teams in our studio.
Okay.
So I think we've got over 100 artists
Wow.
in our studio. So yeah, there's lots of teams, and we find kind of the best team size is about kind of 5 or so people.
Oh.
So we generally split our projects into team sizes. So for example, we make a TV show called Big Dragon on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
And that team's about 50 people, and that's
Wow.
broken into lots of teams of about 5 to 8 people.
All right. Wow. So, what triggered your interest in animation?
I think I started really loving animation from watching more stop motion animation.
Oh yeah.
Sort of BBC back when I was kind of like 5, around then. So
Yeah.
I think when I was about 10, I think a Grand Day Out film by Nick Park came out as well.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I watched that and was absolutely kind of obsessed with it. So I started making my own stop motion films just with a camcorder, and made those in my bedroom. And then studied animation at university. And then after university, me and a few classmates set up our animation company straight up.
All right. Wow.
Since then, we've kind of grown from the 4 of us to over 100 people.
Wow. Sorry, just going back to that. How long have you been doing animation? Obviously, since you've come out of university.
Since university, we started our studio, I think, 17 years ago. So yeah, we've been doing it full time for the last 17 years.
Wow. So did you? Was it just you four? Did you know much about the industry, and how did you sort of work your way up to your status now of your studio?
That's a good question. We knew absolutely nothing when we started the company. We didn't have any contacts in the industry. We didn't have any clients. We didn't have any companies. So when we first started, we made lots of phone calls, but we were very fortunate because we started our studio just as Freeview was launching. So our very first job was with CBeebies because it was for a project. CBeebies was launching.
Yeah.
So we were very fortunate to be starting our company just when there was all these channels
Yeah.
that all needed animation to make into them.
Wow. So, to get into animation, did you do any special training? And what do you think are the most important skills for a career in animation?
We studied computer animation at Bournemouth University, which is
Alright.
a popular course for studying animation and computer animation in the UK.
Alright.
And I think probably one of the most important skills to have in animation is being creative, but also putting the time in. So it's quite having the patience and drive to actually practice enough to become great at it is very important, because there's no shortcut to becoming a great animator. It's purely down to the amount of hours you practice. So obviously if you're going to practice a lot, you need to really love it. So it's about having that drive and enthusiasm to keep on practicing until you get perfect.
Yeah, because I've learned that animation takes a long time.
Yeah, it's a slow process.
Yeah. What do you think's more important? Technical skills, sort of on the computers, or creative ability?
I think it depends what area you want to work in, because some of our staff are more visually creative and some of our staff are more technical. But being technical also needs a lot of creativity, because we have a lot of programmers here who write tools to help our artists do their job.
All right.
When you're programming it, it's just constantly problem solving.
Yeah.
To be creative and problem solve well.
Yeah.
So it's better to split it up as visually creative or more technical, which uses a different type of creativity. But it's very important to be creative across all sides of it. But if you want to become an animator and you're very good at animating, you don't have to be a genius at using computers, because we design all of our tools and use software such as Maya that makes it easy to animate on the computers without like advanced technology.
So you talked about how you got into the industry, and could you just answer what you think, if you would to do your career again, how would you think is the most effective way to get into the industry?
I think when I went to university, it's free.
Right.
That's not the case these days.
Yeah.
So I think it's not 100% certain if I go the university route again. I think I would have been able to afford it. But I think there are now lots more ways of getting into industry than there were when I did it. For example, there are loads of good online animation courses you can do.
Okay.
And I think to become a good animator, it's more about putting the work in and kind of meeting as many people as possible who can help you get there. And there's also things like apprenticeships coming up now as well. So it allows you to study animation after you do school, and then do a foundation in animation, which then allows you to do kind of an apprenticeship and go straight into the industry without having to go down the university route. So it's really exciting new ways of getting to industry which weren't around years ago.
Do you think, because I've seen a lot of your commercials and trailers, but do you think animation can be, because of my project which I'm doing, I'm trying to tell sort of younger kids about different science problems. I've done an animation on, I think, a paradox called Theseus's ship, which is about sort of originality of things. And do you think that animation can be a useful tool for education?
Yeah, it's a fantastic tool for education, because sometimes, for example, in science, you have quite tricky things to explain. A lot of detail around them, and in animation, it allows you to simplify complicated
Yeah.
examples, diagrams, and things like that very simply by using very simple graphical representations of complicated things.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good for decluttering what can be quite tricky things to explain, and allows you to really to explain them a lot simpler. So animation is fantastic for doing that.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Box.
That's no problem.
I'm very grateful for you helping out with my art sword.
Okay, well, I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you.
Right.
Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I think